Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. High class, fabulous inning. It's an absolutely brilliant century that. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Turned away for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the... That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Bowlers need to bowl tighter lines to him. They have to make sure it's not a daddy 100. Up in the air. That's dropped. And the ball just slipped through his fingers and there's nothing he can do about it now. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Wow. Spinner brought back from the other end. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's fiery from the bowler.
That's good, pal.
Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Wow, that was a really... Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot for a single.
The windows, Tino.
Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate.
Creeping up on him, Ash. Creeping up on him.
Squeeze a single there. Good running. Bullseye. What a throw. Flat and fast. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Good shot for a single. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Fantastic bit of fielding this. That's fiery from the bowler. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. That's an excellent throw. That looks close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Squeeze a single there, good running. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Poor running between the wickets, really. That struck beautifully, terrific shot that. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. In the air. Good shot for a single. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be... The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Superb delivery, concentration there. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. That ball deserved a boundary. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Good shot for a single. Well played, but straight to the fielder. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. You have shown some exceptional performance today. What was going on in your mind while you were in the middle?